Medical authorities continue to sound the alarm about the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on mental health and teenagers and adolescents.
Fox 4 Shaun Rabb has more in this week's Here and Now.
I am having this conversation with Ken Medlock, who is the founder of the Southwest Area Behavioral Health Agency. And Ken, first tell me what that is.
Southern Area Behavioral Health Care is a clinic, a mental health clinic, outpatient clinic, and we see patients that are having mental health struggles. You know, we manage their case in terms of trying to get them to a better place.
The Surgeon General just last week said that the pandemic has been devastating on the mental health of adolescents, and that's those early to mid-teens, 15 and under. Have you seen some of that age group in your practice? Yes,
sir. That age group is growing continuously, and we are having to ramp up our credentials in terms to handle more children and adolescents in our service area. So
what is the mental strain from the pandemic on this group, Ken, in your assessment?
Well, they tend to not have a grasp on where we might be going, and they are upset with the thought that nobody knows how long it's going to last, how deep we're going to go into this. The children just don't see it and don't understand it.
The Surgeon General also said it was his estimation that we will be dealing with the results or the effects of the pandemic on this age group, especially adolescents and teens, for at least a decade. Do you agree with that?
Yes, I do. This is something that we're going to have to learn how to manage for years to come, and have resources there, services that will pick these adolescents up. It's just a non-ending work that we have to do, and we've got to learn how to perform it at the best we can as well.
What can we do now? What can Shaun Rabb, John Q. Public do right now?
We need to tell success stories. If we could make certain that information is out there, that stories are told, so that this group can start to see that successes are still possible in the face of the pandemic, in the face of struggles.
How can folks watching, how can they reach you and your staff if they need some help? Ken Medlock?
Yes, we are. First of all, we're located on Gannon at 4215 Gannon Lane in Dallas. Our telephone number is 972-283-9090, and we have a staff that answer from any of our locations. We have a location in Kaufman, Texas, and we have a location on Albert Lipscomb Way in South Dallas, and we're here on Gannon. Ours are strategic in that we are open from 2 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. So children have an opportunity to come to us when school is out.
What's your website, sir?
It's www.sabh.org.
All right, Ken Medlock, founder of Southern Area Behavioral Health Care, working to provide some mental health stability for those impacted by this pandemic. And we thank you for taking time to have this conversation.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Southern Area Behavioral Health Care has 3 locations. You can get help through their website, sabhc.org. The number is also there on your screen as well. The phone number, 972-283-9090.